What t-shirt am I wearing? 909 at 23% of the channel points. Plain blue at 28% of the channel points. And hard floor at 49% of the channel points. I see that there's quite a... On each of them, there's some big spenders. There's people who have maxed out their whole quarter, a whole quarter of a million channel points. So sure, I can reveal to you here today, and only here, you're not going to get it anywhere else. If you hear this anywhere else, that's the sort of people that kind of stream other people's streams and criticise them, and they get banned. And I will be pursuing them to the full extent of the law. Where was I? Oh, aye. The t-shirt that I'm wearing is the 909 t-shirt because I'm knackered and I couldn't be arsed having a shower. I just left it too late. And I wore this to bed. And you know what? Fuck it. I'll have a shower after the stream. Honking smell. No, that's yous. If yous like miss a shower until kind of later, yous are absolutely fucking humming. No me. Bet that room smells dire. Pete, you've just revealed to people that you smell dire. That all it takes is for you to miss one morning fucking shower. So, Pete, do you mean that when you wake up in the morning you're fucking stinking? Like fucking stinking? Is that what you're telling us? You wake up fucking stinking? 'Cause I don't. Sorry about that, everybody. You shouldn't have to hear that. Frog Zoe, thanks to sub. What animal do you think is the most alien to Earth looking animal on Earth? Elephants are pretty weird looking. Oh, fucking don't be daft.
I can't fucking believe that!
Fleming, thank you very much. Look at things like prawns and all that. Cuttlefish. Aye, all them. Sea creatures. When we make aliens, we make them fucking look like sea creatures. Indecisive Andy. It is 10 months. Rudders. Loogie. Hi handsome. Nicole, no blam please. Thank you very... no blam blam. Suki, Midgib, happy hump day. It's bin day. Thoughts on barnacles? None at the moment. Original Don Corneo, Marmar Banks. Is this still the stream of love? Better call Sean. Enjoy working from home on your new job. Sean, thanks for sub. The blam's been taken and cancelled. Spaghetti. Lack of sweat. Rafen, thanks to subs. You're the tosser, pal. Sorry. Kryptonite, thanks for the new Prime sub. Always good to see new members here. And old. Viscous, thanks for the $5. Oh, the blam's been taken. You want that? I just want to say, can we get a big love to Robbie Williams for going through what he's going through right now? Blam. Big love to him. Because he's strong. Inspiring. Fleming and Big Man Bobby, thanks for subs. Nice one. Stacey, thank you very much. Okay, dokey. So, first of all, have we solved the Joss Stone riddle yet? There's no solving it. There's no yet. It's not like given enough time we'll solve it. There's no way. She probably doesn't even remember it. One day. I'll bump into her when I'm 80. I'm not going to be here when I'm 80, everybody. I've made a plan. J-Balls, thanks to sub. Thank you very much. What will it be? You have one minute for one bet. 1 minute for one bet. There will be only one bet. I looked up one of the Herman Miller Aeron chairs, you know, the ones that cost an absolute fortune but are very, very good. I looked up to see, just a quick Google, could be wrong, the whole thing is get one from an office clearer. I don't know how to go about that. How do you know you're getting a real one? How do you know it's... hopefully there's people who have just sort of binned them, or they went, I want to get rid of it. Steel case is good though. I need to get something I could fucking trust, not some shite. They sell them on eBay, etc. in bulk, but fair point. Could be a big scam. Anyway, overrated. Well, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Got to make a decision. Anyway, used chair absolutely covered in spunk. Oh, aye, absolutely. Don't know. Never heard it. Don't know. Oh, come on. I'll be forever your girl. Hey, baby. It's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Watch. Watch. Told you by a pixel. Look at that. Now we're fucking talking. Now that's a bet. Geordie and Kugel, sub-range, thank you very much. Enjoy your VIP, mate. Low tone, congrats. Sub-range, thank you very much. Earmarking the funds of this sub only to be used to buy a nice cardboard box for Bobby. She loves a cardboard box. Ram Bobby, thank you very much. It's funny seeing videos of dogs scared of cats. I saw one popped up yesterday. Just going to briefly show you where I'm with this. I'm going to put that game up full blast, but turn it down in the game. Remind me to talk about the height of the chair, please, in case I forget. I was streaming last night, it's probably why I'm fucking knackered. Briefly, is Glasgow for at great length. I was looking up, you know, people talk about London and violence and stabbing and all that, and I'm like, fucking shut up. Murder capital of fucking Europe. Murder capital of Europe. Well known. Heroin capital of Europe. Murder capital of Europe. Razor gangs. Had an actual name for them. Razor gangs. Tons and tons and tons of violent gangs in Glasgow. Glasgow was known for violence. It was the kind of the joke that people would make, wasn't it? violence. People in Glasgow would almost be proud of the amount of violence here. Anyway, I looked it up, and due to the violence reduction unit and other things, that number has come right down. Yes, it's number 1 in Scotland, but it is a city. Put a lot of people together, things happen because people don't like people. But murder capital of Europe, no more. Glass Onion says Glasgow is full of bombs, including anyone called Brian. Well, that does not include me, as you know, because I'm Brian with an I, no a Y. I'm one of the good ones. Scobie and Adam, Isabel, thank you very much. So, the state of affairs, very briefly. Time it's taking me to fucking type this, I may as well. Brief. Right. Up the top right there, these things that have got to get made, apparently, according to what it says, require machines that I've not yet made that use a lot of power. This was just one of them. That's the machine I need to do the first fucking lot there. And that uses up that caused the whole fucking power grid to shut off because it maxed it out. So I thought I need to go about and in fact, hold on, see if I switch that on. That should pop up. No, maybe it needs to be. Oh, because it's already on, it's connected, but it's switched off. It still regards it as. Anyway, basically, not to absolutely bore the tits off you. That grey line up the top there, near the top, is the capacity of my power grid. That's what it can handle. The blue line is how much energy would actually be used if every single machine I've got connected to the grid in this game was on and doing stuff. Because see, if they're just sitting there, they use a tiny amount of power just sitting there at rest. But even if I put something into that, normally every single machine isn't on. But if they were all on, it would come up to that blue line. So obviously I've not got the capacity for that, but I never use the whole lot. But once I start that, the orange line is the power that is actually currently getting used. The alien power thing, that purple thing, is this big fucking device thing here that boosts the power. You can only get one of them. Anyway, so I thought, right, I'm going to have to get more power, right? This will be an update for last night. We're going to have to get more power. Oh, wait a minute. Have I put another hard drive in that? I think I've got enough stuff. So why are you going up here? It's down there you want to go. So last night on the stream. Wait, can you slide in this game? No. Ah, you can. Mickey, thanks for the bits. Week off work, fuck all to do. Feel like a spare prick. You will only hear because I've got an FMV coming right up. You're going to love it. So I looked up there's nuclear power in this, right? It requires you to go near uranium, which is all green. I think that's uranium, no plutonium or something. You get fucking... It does your health in with the radiation, but you can get like a radiation suit. You require filters that you've got to make and all that shit. You end up, if you were to put them like on conveyor belts, if you go near the fucking conveyor belt as it's gone past, it's bad for you. Apparently it's a fucking pain in the arse. It's a lot of power, but it's a fucking pain in the arse. And numerous people have said they've managed to complete it without touching nuclear power. So that sounds good to me. And I thought, and I looked it up and I thought, what the fuck would I do then? And people are just saying, oil goes in there, that turns it into fuel. You put it into your fuel generators for electricity. That's good and everything, but you can make, using another wee recipe and another process, what is it, turbo fuel, where you can use even more generators for the same amount of like oil. And then there's another one more advanced than that, rocket fuel. You turn turbo fuel into rocket fuel, and it's even more than that. So, see these generators that I had there? I got rid of them. I've had to, there's, not to bore you, but I do now have this other recipe for it. For this turbo fuel, no, rocket fuel, what is it I need? Nitrogen to come down for there. Iron there to get made into iron ingots and then iron plates. And then it goes into this blender that gets mixed with water. The nitrogen, the water, the iron plates all get mixed to make nitric acid. The nitric acid gets mixed with the turbo fuel, which comes down here. And then that makes a rocket fuel, which is a gas, so I could just put up the pipe, no bother. And this is it. So just with that one fucking water, that one pipe, in fact, that's what's fucking incredible about it. That's what's incredible about it. Sorry to go on about this, right? But you got to know how I've got 600, well, capacity of 600 nitrogen come to get ready. The FMV's coming, everybody, but I'm just going to hit you with some numbers here. Savetha Crystal, Mr. Goodman, we're going nuclear. We're not going, well, hopefully we're going nuclear. I fucking cannot wait for this fucking planet to get wiped out. Seriously. Ozonator, thank you very much. Cannot wait. Anyway, this water's not a problem. I can have as much water as I fucking want, right? So just ignore that. 600 comes in here. This needs 120 nitrogen gas. This thing here. 600 comes in. It only needs 120. So how many of them can I have for the gas? $120? 5, that's right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm not quite sure, maybe the pipes, I need to split the pipes up a wee bit. Can't remember how much is coming down that. Maybe 600. I don't know. But just one of these fucking things. I've got enough nitrogen gas, right, to do 5 of these. Just one of them. Is producing 30 nitric acid per minute. And each of these fucking things, it then goes into this to make the rocket fuel mix with the turbo fuel. Only needs 10. It only needs 10. Meaning what? That one there That gas can do 5 of these to make the nitric acid. I'm only using 1 of them so far. 1 of them is enough for these 3 making the rocket fuel, which is currently making 300 rocket fuel per minute. I've got to make that coming down. Is that right? Is that one? Aye. Aye, that's right, that's right. 300 rocket fuel per minute. Each of these electricity generators takes approximately 10 rocket fuel per minute. Maxed out, even with these shards that kind of like overclock it to 250%, only take about 10. $300 rocket fuel divided by something that takes 10 point, what was it, 45? 20 fucking 8. I'm not getting this off. Nimrod, you're fucking, these non-subscribers, sorry everybody. In other words, 20, I've only got, it's only 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24. I can add another 4. Another fucking 4 of these generators, right? See her there? I only had about, I don't know. I got rid of about 5 generators and I've replaced them with fucking 24. I can add another 4 for just that one. Now, if you've not been following the game, you'll be like, I don't know, 24 generators, is that a lot? Is that no, man? It's fucking tons. One of them. Now, maybe there's, as I said, maybe there's some limitations with the pipes and stuff like that. I'll deal with it later. But just that one gas source, and I can have more. I can have even more. That's just one fucking thing. That's just one of them. There's about 7 or 8 of them up there. Just one of them is enough for 5 of them. No, it's enough for 5 of them. I'm only using 1. And this one uses this 3. It can actually use 1, 3. So instead of 3, that can be 15. These 3 are making all that. These 3 are doing all this, and I can put another 4 down. So you're talking about, unless my calculations are fucking incorrect, you're talking about, see that, add 4 at the end, and then put another 4 fucking layers of them on. I mean, unless there's some limitation, maybe there is, like I can't get enough of that made. And I'm not even maxing that out yet. I can do all that, and then another one on top, and then another one on top, another one on top, and another one on top. 5 fucking layers of these fucking this. With just that. I'm going to have so much fucking power. How much power? I don't know numbers wise. I just know graph wise. Hold on, I'll go down to be quiet-ish bit. I just know that, see that grey line, my capacity, and the blue line meaning how much power will be used if everything was switched on, which it never is. That grey line is going to go right fucking up. It's going to be, what will he do with all this power? The machines that I require to get this final stuff in the final phase of the game require a lot of power, apparently. Look, if I go here, if I go equipment, buildings, I mean, and come down here. I don't think I've unlocked it yet. Just things like that one, for example. Power usage is extremely high and unstable and varies per recipe, that kind of thing. I'm going to be spending later on, off stream, taking all this lot, getting empowered on top of that, adding this all up, and just maxing this out. Maxing it out until I've got so much fucking power, I just won't have to think about it anymore. Tower it right into the fucking sky. Limitless. 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 Limitless like Bradley Cooper. The Bradley Cooper.
When do we plan to start?
He's somebody I've never completely been into. Fozzie, a rebel, Anthony, a true titan of industry, yes. Weisenheimer thinks of subs. All this automation, no benefit to the local community. They will see me going about in my billionaire motors. And they will aspire to be me. Look at this lovely. People will come to see the buildings. This will be like a... This will replace things like monuments, architecture, that kind of thing. Will we take the Wayne for a wee trip to the factory? And I'll come to see this one. Mummy, what does this one do? Well, in order to make the turbo fuel that is then made into the rocket fuel, so that we can power our homes, for which we have to pay a lot of money, we need compacted coal. Mammy, what's compacted coal? Well, look at what that great man has built. Look. A lot of people say he doesn't deserve his money. Look at what he's built. He built that. What you do is you take coal, and he built that there, and did that. And then he had to come all the way. Look at all the wee things that people don't know about and they don't think. Look at the power lines he had to put in. Look. Look at that. Look at how much he had to build along here. Some people would have trains for this. But he said, no, this must be a constant, never ending, no interruptions. Nothing must stop it, ever. Supply of sulfur. So he found a pure node and built upon it. Mummy? Is Brian Limond a good man? Well, when you get older, you realise it's not really about that, about who's good and who's bad. It's a wee bit more complicated than that. The main thing is we see this and we are amazed. And the other main thing is it's just the way it is. So there's no point in complaining. Complaining about what? Well, no point complaining, like, you know, maybe all the money that he's earning for this, that it should be spent on this, spent on that. You know, it's his money. I mean, imagine if somebody came into this house and said to you, that, you know how you got that pocket money for grand? You got that £5? That's funny. I heard you say Imagine a wee Wayne saying Imagine somebody came in and said, no, I'm deciding how you're spending that. Imagine you wanted to spend that £5 that you got because, do you remember you did all the dishes as well? Did the dishes for me? And I gave you £5. Imagine somebody came in and said, are you ready to buy yourself maybe a nice wee toy, a wee game? And somebody said, no, I'm not letting you spend your money.
Are you stupid?
Like that. That's not right. You're right, Mum, that isn't right. Why should somebody get to say how much money, well, how I spend my money that I've earned? That's right. So do you get to spend your money? No, no, no. No, it's just for him. I have to give a lot of it away to the taxman. Does Brian Lemon pay any tax? No, he pays zero tax because he's got this whole thing where it's like based in Ireland and all that, and he's got all these other companies and that offsets this and offsets that. He's a billionaire. He's a very clever man with very clever people working for him. Why does he need all that money? That's none of our business. Why just somebody came into the house and asked me what I'm doing? Alright, I get it. And we get to see these amazing buildings he's built. One man's vision. Is he a good man? You've already asked that. Don't ask that again. It's complicated.
I'm gonna lose my fucking job.
Pete, beneath the headphones, thank you very much. Rusty and Footy, thank you very much for the bits. Rubber Wang. Footy, thanks for subs. Just wanted to give you your flowers on this anniversary. I dry my hands on my arms all the time now. Oh, good, good, good. It makes sense, doesn't it? Fossie, thanks again for the start bits. When you're washing your hands, everybody, in a public toilet, like a toilet in a restaurant or a pub or something, and you're washing your hands like that, and you put them under a dryer and you want it kind of getting dry a bit quicker, do that. See your hands that are wet, wipe them on your arms, just to get rid of some of that. If your main thing is getting them dry, get rid of some of it on your arms. Gets you out of there quicker. But your arms are dirty, lol. Modular, Matt, gonna tell the truth here, please. Did you laugh out loud? It's internet speak, Roffle. Did you laugh out loud? Is it replied and I've not seen it? There's a correct answer here. There's a correct answer here, isn't there? Isn't there? Modular, did you laugh out loud when you did LOL? Just asking. Just say this. Yes. No. Yeah. Did you fuck? Or you would just fucking say it? Mick Toast, thanks for the sub. A friend of mine is one of the lead actors in At Dead of Night 2, met up with an old friend. Turns out she did the makeup for the first one. At Dead of Night 2? Didn't know that was coming. That'll be good. Glenarzo, thank you very much. Imagine an old man falling down the stairs and cracking his head on the bottom step. That makes me lol. All the best, big man. Try to picture how we would do that. Just kind of rolled in it. Correct seat on the bottom step. So like basically the step that's the first up for the grin. Can imagine he would probably hit the grin, just go straight for the grin or tumble and whack. Right. Right, everybody got this game. Imagine an old guy falling down the stairs, cracking his head on the bottom step and then getting fucking told to get back up the stairs. Right. Imagine an old guy trying to escape for somewhere and falling down the stairs, cracking his skull and then getting caught and taken back. Imagine an old guy getting murdered. No. Alright. Showtime. I'm an old guy. Alright. I'm allowed to make jokes about my community. And it is a community. We all meet up. Don't fucking dox me. Streamer mode on. Pause when game loses focus. Aye, alright. Subtitle size medium. Background off. Yeah. Analytics on. Yes. Oh, aye, please could you show that? Alright. No, I would like to highlight that down at the bottom there, please. Right. Settings again. Yeah. I applied it, everybody. I can confirm it has applied it. I always think just a wee bump. Just a wee 15% bump. No wonder this will be too loud. Sunrise, thanks for sub. Everybody, a word of warning. This is an FMV. It could include some really like stuff really upset you. Thimblewind. This is quite a long months. 82 months, thank you very fucking much. Here's to 182. Hetherington, thanks for the $5. Imagine an old man having his first wank as a widow. Master, you're very, very welcome. Thank you very much. Oh, what a lovely moment. Moving on. Right, here we go. All right, so... So the main situation with the seat is... I've got this desk for IKEA. And I've got this seat for somewhere else. And it's more a kind of nice wee seat rather than an office seat. And it's certainly not a fucking gamer seat. It's alright to sit on, but it's a wee bit flat at the bottom. And so it can... I like having a bit of a cushion there, right? But it is alright to sit in by itself. The only problem is it's a bit low down, even when I put it up to its highest. And this desk is a wee bit high. I think it's like 70 centimetres for the grown up. And I noticed my shoulders getting quite sore since I got the seat. And I worked out it's because I'm basically kind of got my arms up like that. Almost, not that much, right? But I'm kind of like that. I'm spending hours, instead of my arms being relaxed, I'm doing that. And I looked up all the ergonomic stuff, and your arms are meant to be kind of dangling down by your side, your elbows sort of near your body, your arms at kind of right angles, and all these sorts of things. And I'm like, I know this. And I'm like, but in order for my arms to be just sort of like, there's my like elbow down, and my arm to be like almost like that, and no like that, I need to be high up, or the table needs to be fucking lower. Can I go lower? So I'm like, right, I need a seat that goes quite high up. Well, I've got this big cushion thing, and the seat, or on the seat, that puts me up a bit higher. But the problem is because it's got quite a low back to it. Look at this cushion and everything. Look at that. There it is there. It is down there. It ends up making me like that. Like, kind of falling back the way. So I've got this fucking pillow and a cushion to push me forward. It's just no happening. What I need is, one, a comfy fucking seat that I can adjust. You can adjust this pretty much. That's got a back to it. Two, it's got to be higher than this is. Anyway, otherwise it defeats the whole purpose of the whole fucking thing that I want to do, which is no have me up like that. So the solution is a seat that goes higher. Even if it's comfy, if it doesn't go higher than this, then it defeats the purpose of the whole thing I'm trying to get away from, which is me doing that. Or a desk that is lower. I don't know if you can get a desk that goes fucking lower. I don't know if... I mean, why is this a standard sort of size? I don't know. Like, I would be alright with the seat, this seat here, pretty much. For a while anyway. If I could just get a desk that goes lower than this. And the standing desks that I've seen, at least the kind of IKEA legs that you can get for this, it starts at this fucking height and then goes up. It doesn't come down lower than this. So, anyway, I looked up one of the Herman Miller Aeron seats, the very expensive ones, and I googled like what's the highest that the bum bit goes up to. No, the whole seat, just where you're actually sitting. I think it was even fucking lower. I measured like for the ground up to this, including the cushion, and it was even lower than this. In other words, not good. So I would end up getting a dead expensive fucking seat, and it would do my fucking shoulders in. Worse than this. But I need to just double check, triple check, and then maybe get a new desk and all that. Oh, that's a bottle. That's a bottle bin. Thank fuck. I have been missing the bottle bin for months. It's just a pile of stuff. I've already sat in one. I sat in one up the town in a shop, and it was comfy. It seemed alright. It seemed nice and springy because the bottom isn't a cushion. It's all this sort of like mesh or some material. So it always kind of stay springy. Rather than if you've got some sort of big cushion, eventually that's just going to get flatter and flatter. Like a fucked up couch. Shame you can't rent them to try out for a longer period. Philly Bosch, it's the height. I don't need to try anything. I need to try it. I'm sure it's comfortable. It's the height that I'm going on about. The height. Jack Padmeyer, Dusted in Space, thanks for subs and new Prime sub, thank you very much.
When do we plan to start?
Right now, Toilets, thank you very much. Right, we're ready. Got a Razer gaming chair. I'm sick of this fucking gaming chair. Fucking. Right, hold on. Gaming chair. I mean. For fuck's sake. And I mean, really, I've seen things, people saying, people need to stop buying these fucking gaming chairs. They're like made for like, they're like based on like fucking racing motors in there for like G-force rather than actually sitting there for quite a while. But I suppose it doesn't matter. When you're young, you probably don't even notice it that much. You get to my fucking age, it can get very irritating. I mean, look at this. What the fuck are you meant to do with that cushion? That's only good if you're pure sitting right back. And that just stops you from looking at the fucking ceiling. If you're sitting kind of upright, that's just going to nudge your fucking... I don't get it. That you would just be constantly sliding down that thing. Look at it. You're better off without a back. Can't wait until they do that. Can you paralyse my fucking back and just sort of plug me into some sort of brain cable thing so I don't have to experience the physical world? I'm fucking sick of it. But what do you fucking mean? What do you mean by this? X-Striker, netting it £100. That's really good when you want to look up there. When you want to look at the kind of corner where the wall meets the ceiling. If you're looking at like, I don't know, fucking cobwebs or something. Gun station. What is this? Fuck is that? What's that? What's that? The fuck is that? What's this? Now we're talking. Zero gravity? It's not fucking zero gravity. It's not zero gravity. It's gravity. If it was zero gravity, you would float off the fucking chair. Or the whole thing would start floating about the room. Words don't mean anything. Words don't mean a fucking thing. Look at that. One thing breaks with that, the whole thing's fucked. Pish. S-tiered gaming. By the way, something else I want to complain about. Jack, thanks for £3. That's just a good wanking chair, surely. Maybe it is. Don't call me surely. Tyler, thanks for the sub, thank you very much. Bastard. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, no, what was it? What was I just looking at? Gaming chair. Then what did I see? Bastard. S tier, aye. Thank fuck, because it was nothing to do with it. I'm sick of this S tier stuff. When I was looking up stuff in Satisfactory, what's a good alternate recipe for things? S tier, A, B, C. Looking up tier lists for killers in DBD. The Nurse and the Blight. S tier. Then you go A. No. A, B, C, D, E. SSS, S plus plus plus. I've seen things like that. I've seen A, double A. You get it in the if you look at a fridge, the sticker at the side of any kind of electrical thing, it will say the efficiency or whatever, A plus, A plus plus or something. It's all fucked. Limmy, S is the highest grade in Japanese academics. Right. Right. People should just have this. Number 1. That's the best. Number 1's the best. Or A. That's it. Die truly thinks a sub. Die truly. An optimal chair allows you to comfortably wank on all fours. Sadly, it doesn't exist yet. Everybody, welcome to the funeral for the day the pater died. What's he talking about? Chairs. Limmy's talking about chairs. What's a funny thing to say? Don't know. Not got any part. What's something funny that other people have been saying? Your dad wanks on all fours. That made them laugh once. I'm going to very cleverly combine the two and say a good chair would be one where you can wank on all fours. It's not made yet. Remember the name, everybody. It's Thy Truly. And that's a 14-month subscriber there. I'm playing chess, you're playing checkers. Excellent. Did somebody not tell me to say that when I was streaming once? Say this. Y'all. I was to say something like, y'all playing checkers, but I've been playing chess my whole damn life. And I think I was to say y'all. G-Funk Deluxe says something very nice. Says, closing physical problems must be flat bust, but not, I hasten to add, not because I have a flat bust. It's just that I never have any money. You see, I'm always flat bust and I can never afford any clothes. This is it. Everyone gather round and get ready. for your Wednesday FMV. This game is proudly brought to you by Alba Games, a new games company from Scotland for Scotland. The ancient peoples of Scotland have now reached the age of electricity and microprocessors. Silicon chips allow us to pack machines that would have taken up 2 rooms into a microchip the size of the tip of your finger. Take a look at this floppy disk. It might look small, but this can hold enough text for 50 books. Look at this small device. This can hold over 5,000 MP3s. Don't worry if you're confused. MP3 is just another way to say music. Right, here we go. Or one picture of your mum, says Shamla. I think that's a ban. It's a ban there. Disrespectful. It's not respectful. 5,000 music. Who was it? Scotland. In the year 2026. An ancient and proud people, the Scots have been hammered by the English for centuries. But now, the Scottish government has created a bomb. A bomb that will make those dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki look like a goddamn kid's firecracker at the 4th of July backyard party that hasn't gone off properly. Oh, can he move? Something's grabbed onto him. The bomb we're gonna drop on England. It's gonna make the one little boy, fat boy, whatever it is, dropped in the Hiroshima. Oh, it's a cock with a cross. Christian cock. The cock of Christ. Scotland is developing a bomb to drop on England. This is the story of Laura. Corruption from the forest is low. I'm sticking it for the side a wee bit. Did I mean that? Doesn't really matter. I was wondering why she was the brushing on. Take a photo strip, heart, take the heartstone. I'm in streamer mode so I can pause. I could just forget about it. I might get one of them. I might get one of these metal things and sort of put things on it. Problem is I don't have anything. I don't care about it. Tom Hardman, thanks for sub. Love the content. Big man, do you do weddings with 1D? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. It looks like the word weddings, but you've only done 1D, so I don't know what that is. I do weddings, but you're not talking about that. You're talking about this other thing called weddings. Called weedings. What was the font wingdings all about? It was a typo for weddings. I do weddings, aye. What, you might if you drop something in the water? In a stream? I can wade out there as long as it's not deep and I'm just wading. 60 thanks for gifting that sub to Wales Interactive. Jamie thinks the sub. Do you do readings? Yes. Take a photo strip, a heart. Every day isn't always happy. Buy happy things. Buy happy. But buy happy things are always here. Does that maybe but? AI, surely. No, because why would it do a perfect Y? No, it would fuck the letters up. What's that? Maybe it's part of it. Maybe it'll be revealed. It will be revealed. Don't worry. It'll be like a wee joke. Is that a fucking mistake? Anyway, I'm going to take a photo. Your decision is final. Where's that? That's what I was like going on my book tour across the UK. Looking out the window, all sad like that. No, another fucking night. Q&A. Where'd you get your ideas for? Limmy, can you recommend any songs of the summer? Yeah, Limmy, what's your thing? Ha ha. Very good. Corruption from the forest is low. Where is this? Austria?
Hey. Hey yourself. I'm so glad to see you. Me too. I got something for you. Close your eyes. Okay. You can open them. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. I love it. I got something for you as well.
It's not,
Close your eyes.
it's not good.
This is for you. Do you like it?
I love it.
Should we get going? Wouldn't want to keep the others waiting, would we?
Yeah, you're right, of course.
Do you know where to go?
Yeah. Follow me.
You hear people like that in Edinburgh. You never get people sound like that visiting Glasgow. Kind of continental Europe sort of accents. Just go straight to Edinburgh. Like there's nothing here. They think there's nothing here.
You're not even the tiniest bit worried about this.
You really want to keep this up?
You said one of them was an international student, so why not practice?
You know this is not a dating show, right? You don't need to impress anyone.
I know. Do you want to keep this up?
Keep what up?
This? The hike?
Come on, man. It's just a poster.
It's a missing person poster. Someone went into that forest and they didn't come out.
Well, we don't know that.
It says right there missing.
But did you go missing inside the forest?
I mean,
Besides, you won't find a single forest in Germany.
Germany!
No one's ever gone missing.
sounds reassuring.
And if someone gets lost, it's usually because they're alone. And there's gonna be 4 of us, so we'll be fine. Somebody breaks a leg, there's someone there to get help.
Here, Simon the hiking expert.
I actually used to do quite a lot of hiking when I was younger. My whole family was really into it.
I hate hiking.
It's a wee bit quiet. Nothing I can do about it. Not quite quiet. Nothing I can do about it.
Hiking, so when my buddy Simon told me about that trip, I just had to be here.
That's just great. I'm not the biggest fan.
I can-
Anna insisted though.
I can sort of do something about it.
English is pretty good, by the way.
Oh, thank you. You sound surprised?
Well, going to the town hall was quite the quest.
Come on, I translated for you most of the time.
Oh, so you know each other.
You could say so.
Oh, well-timed fart.
Are we waiting for anyone else?
Sally, that's already all of us. I guess not everybody is as enthusiastic about hiking as Nick is.
Their loss.
But yeah, auf geht's. We've got quite a hike ahead of us.
I'll see if I can turn it up a wee bit. But I know what'll happen. If I do something to turn it up, that's when the music's going to come crashing in. Blacktooth, thanks to the sub. If you had to pick one of the lead singer's quirks from the Future Islands Letterman performance to repeat every 10 minutes for the rest of your life, what should be? For me, I had to repeat it. Me, Dave, Alex, Mixie, Little, Jamie, thank you very much. Blacktooth, me. I have to do it. Me. It would be the one that's least intrusive to my life. Like... maybe the kind of slapping of the chest thing. Can we skip this bit? I'll fucking skip your bit. Quirin Talhammer. Somebody's name is Quirin Talhammer. People called Talhammer came out here in their boats.
Jetzt rate mal noch, wovon es mehr gibt. Bäume auf der Erde oder Sterne in der Milchstraße?
Vikings.
Keine Ahnung.
You know, when I said I love hiking, I might have been exaggerating.
Come in the long
Don't
ships.
say.
Was it that obvious?
You're wearing a bomb bag.
Touché.
Fanny pack. Did you know that Vikings, you know how they say that, Vikings never used to wear helmets with like horns on them, that's just some Hollywood thing. Did you know, apparently there was never any such thing as Vikings at all, in any
Two
way.
choices.
It's all made up. Sam, thanks for the bits. Alex, Big Tosh, thank you very much. Thanks for the 2 choices. Completely made up. I've just made that. I've just made that up. If you can put that out there, Sam, thank you very much. If you could put that out there, that Vikings never existed, there's actually no evidence. There's actually no actual evidence. Yes, there was people from Scandinavia that got in boats and went about. There's people from fucking everywhere that got in boats and went about and went, what's there here? What's there? But Vikings, or that whole thing, never happened. Never happened. And you can, by the way, you can tell that to the Lindisfarne community. You can tell them, what are you going to do about it? Ask them, were you there? Was it Lindisfarne? What was it, that Viking massacre or something that happened? I wish Scottish people were real. I've never seen a Scottish person. I've seen them portrayed on the telly, films, funny accent thing. Have I actually ever been there though? There's no actual evidence. There's no evidence. Have you ever met me? Let's say I'm Scottish. Have you ever met me? You might have at one of my book signings or something. Maybe I'm an actor. I'm an actor. Well, I was an actor. You never stop being an actor. You never stop. You never stop being a director. How do we know I did all that? Me going like that, I wrote Limmy show and I directed it. Me? Sounding like this? With my background? I must have got help from a clever person. It's just maybe I could actually. I don't need to have the mic that boosted that much. Let's put it down a wee bit. Scotch Mist, thank you very much. More notes. More amazing notes. Turbo fuel there. So I need iron plates plus... Actually, see, the notes, they actually failed me. I started writing it down and then I actually kind of forgot what I was doing. So I need coal, got that nearby. Sulphur, got that nearby. Nitrogen, that's just there. Oil's there. Water's there. Iron's there. I've got everything nearby. I've scanned for it. It's fine. It's all right there. And I will complete that game. Fuck the ads, thanks ad. Bencher. What was I talking about? Why did I pause this? Vikings. It's just a fucking rumour that they put out so that they come across as being hard. Norway, Sweden, Denmark or whatever. Just a fucking myth. We used to be some fucking pretty hard bastards back in the day. You know, that kind of thing. It's the same with clans in Scotland. Claymores and as if we're running about half naked in the fucking in all the hills and all that. Swinging claymores. There's no evidence. Did you know there's no evidence for what's his name? Davy Braveheart? Johnny Braveheart? What's his name? Mel Braveheart. Willie Wallace. There's no actual evidence. Did you know there's no evidence for anything? Nothing at all. Nothing. Are you even here? Prove it. What's that? You're going to prove it by punching me? Just try. Did you know that none of yous are real except, well, nobody here is real except me? Yous are just like nothing.
Firstly, are you okay? I hope
Well,
so.
thank you very much for the bits. Let's get on with it. Germany, why did you move? Glove, isn't that too hot? Oh, the glove. She's got a glove that she's kind of hiding something. The glove, please.
It's pretty hot. Don't you sweat with that glove on?
I'm good.
Germs.
What?
Is that why you're wearing a glove in 30 degrees heat? Germs?
Yeah, I'm a bit of a germaphobe.
And you lost one?
I'm right-handed.
Sorry, it's none of my business, but it looks good though.
Thanks. I don't want to be an ass. I just don't want to talk about it.
That's fair.
Right. Hold on. Oh, it paused it because right, hold on. I'm going to bump the volume up just a bit. I'll see if I can do it. I mean, that's the volume up as far as it can go. I might regret it. 1, 2, 3, 4 dB. That might be alright. That might be enough.
My dad used to wear bum bags.
Bum bag, that's a funny word.
You've got to admit, they are hideous.
I think they're back in style actually.
Your dad would be proud.
You don't know, my dad.
I think they're practical though.
Sure, especially for a hike.
Hey, he's got at least half a sip of water in there.
I actually
Alex and Sam, thanks for the double farts.
Someone's prepared.
You better believe it.
They are being watched. Hello there. Welcome.
All right. So, let's get this party started.
Didn't we already start?
Yeah, we've been walking, but now we're
This
hiking.
is Laura. And welcome to the Scottish audio described commentary. This is for people
What's that?
with vision problems, but also for people who aren't really watching and like to know what's happening because they're too busy looking at their phones.
Are we going the right way?
Maybe it's some sort of village tradition to appease the evil forest spirits.
Or maybe a memorial. You see them all the time at the side of a road after an accident.
So you think somebody died here?
She's looking at the candles. At the bottom of a tree, there are candles. Oh, I could do a Falconhoof audio described sort of thing. License that out AI wise. That'd be good, wouldn't it? License that out. People would say, "Oh, AI, that's evil," and I could say, "Oh, it's just all run off my computer. It's constantly connected to the internet. It's fine. It's not like I'm using up all the water. The only water that's getting used up is me, but I would have been drinking it anyway." Ality, thanks for the sub. Isn't this a Celtic thing? What? Oh, that there? This is Germany. Oh, wait a minute.
If it was not
Stop! What did God do?
Hates that guy, thanks for the bits. I don't even know. I can imagine somebody saying, "Are you stupid?" Oh, this can't be Celtic, it's a German. Where do you think Celtic comes from? I can imagine somebody saying that. I don't fucking know. Celtic? I don't know what you're on about. The German, the Latin word, the ancient Rome word for Germany was Keltonia. Keltania. That's where it comes from. The ancient peoples of the Celts moved westwards. Catalonia. Memorial, looks like it. Tradition, sounds like fun. Go with that.
Village tradition. Sounds fun. How's it work?
Obviously it doesn't, I'm just making shit up, so.
Yeah, I know, but let's just pretend. How would it work?
I guess you need to leave something.
Just anything.
No, something important.
Something important.
I would like to know. I've spoke about this before.
Have we been granted safe passage?
Think so.
The explanation for why some people in Europe,
Okay, let's go.
who speak English as a second language, have got that kind of
Before,
posh way.
marks the beginning of our 5-hour hiking trip through the Black Forest.
5 hours.
Not so much posh, but really quite English. So like one of them might go like that. Let's
Do you know why it's called
Go.
the Black Forest?
Pass.
oh,
Dark between all the trees.
but another one will go go,
Very dark.
go.
Not as thick as it once was.
Yeah, lucky.
I mean, if it still was, we might never leave again.
Look, everybody.
I'm just saying, you know, before we tamed it, the forest was unpredictable,
You know,
dangerous.
one might go no, another one will go no.
That's the perfect spot for a break, I'd say. What do you think?
Well, break sounds fine to me.
Sure.
Also, we're about halfway there, I think.
You do know where we are, right?
Sure I do. Got like 2.5 hours left this way. Or was it that way?
Like instead of going for a kind of either Scottish or American, no.
I think
They
this
go
is
for a
perfect
English sort of
opportunity,
no.
You know, to take a picture.
Polaroid, really? When it just...
You know how English
Oh,
people
man,
talk like
This
that?
is the real deal.
I don't
Take all our
know.
pictures with this when I was
No.
younger. It's like a family tradition. But let's do it. Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
And say cheese. Cheese. This will just take a second.
Don't shake it, dickhead.
Don't you have to shake them?
No.
You know, to make it go faster.
No.
Oh no, you don't actually have to do this. It's more like a myth or an urban legend, you know?
Yeah.
Is it? There are actually filters where you have to shake your phone to make the picture appear.
Oh, really? I mean, I guess if enough people believe something, it becomes true. Oh, look.
Foreshadowing.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'll scan it and then I can send it to you guys once we're back. You know, that's the...
You can't, don't scan it.
We want to preserve.
Only one should exist.
You know what? I'm gonna take a look around for, you know, nature's calling.
He's away to a big fucking shite. That's foreshadowing. They're going to stand on the shite and slip when they get chased.
In that picture. Shut up. I mean it. Did you hear that?
Hold on, I'm just going to go and check out what this is, if that's alright.
Maybe it's just a boar.
No, I'm going to check it out.
Forest, where else would they be?
Shouldn't he be back by now?
Simon, give him some time. Want to play a game?
Sure. You got cards?
Nope.
So...
But truth or dare?
The fuck is truth or dare anyway? It's never made sense to me. I think I maybe played it like once. See, where I grew up, you didn't play stupid fucking games like... Why don't we play Truth or Dare? See, where I grew up, we're too busy like trying to stay away from, like, you know, smack and all that, and not get stabbed. Not got time for fucking Truth or Dare. See, where I grew up, see the people that I grew up with, you always told the truth. And you didn't do dares, you just did it. See, whatever it is, somebody dared you to do it, you've already done it anyway. Dare you to stand in front of that train, that oncoming train, like jump away at the last second. That's something I was already planning on doing. Sam and Boom, thanks for subs and bits. Malcolm, audio description would be good. Onion and that guy, thanks for the subs, thank you very much. And bits. By the way, I was thinking about Malcolm the other day. I was thinking I need to get all the... I think somebody put them on YouTube. I need to get them all. The whole Banter Man. Was it Banter Lad and Banter Boy? Epic. Because I'm really pleased with how that went. It's still Banter Rat. The whole Banter Rat thing still makes me laugh, even though it was me to come up with it. Oh, lovely. I had this sort of character type of thing. What was it? It wasn't Vines, wasn't it? No, it was longer things. I think it's when Twitter brought videos in, but you couldn't do long videos and then allowed, what was it, 2 minutes and 20 seconds or something. So I had this character, Malcolm of the Politics Bar, and he had some politics bar thing. I just talked to the camera. And what is it? There was a character. He would talk about somebody called. It's me. I talk about he. It's me, right? To promote it, got a guy called Banter Man coming. He's going to be doing a bit of political comedy and things like that. And that's sort of based on just some. And then he ended up either saying something dodgy, or I don't know, there was a protest or something. so ended up getting cancelled. Actually cancelled and cancelled. And then I think he got replaced by somebody called Banter Boy, who's like maybe a nephew or something, or just somebody else, like a kind of like a 12-year-old or something. Can't remember. No idea if this is a bit or not, says Pera. Honestly, what can you do when you're describing, oh, so I came up with this character when I was making me videos on Twitch years ago, and the character is thus. And then, don't know if this is a bit or not. How can people just not follow the simplest string of words? They just can't follow it. They just can't. TikTok brain rot fucking brain is what it is. Am I right? I looked away for a sec and I didn't know if we were talking about a reform councillor. So then Banter Boy, about Malcolm's book Banter Boy, very kind of edgy comedy, but just gained some. I can't remember what happened, but just some like a 12-year-old or something, kind of up and coming stand up comedian called Banter Boy. He turns up. Like I would do these wee video updates, like another one, and then maybe a day later another one. And I think what happened was a bit of masonry fell on Banter Boy due to the work getting done outside the scaffolding, and unfortunately he was killed. And then, so this boy was brought into the politics bar, and kind of had to be sort of laid to rest there for a wee while until the council knew what to do, until like we could get the coroner or whatever to turn up. Like overnight, his body was left there. And then I've got to get this. I've got to download it for whatever whoever's fucking got hold of it, and then put it back on. I might have a Twitter archive somewhere on my computer. I don't know. And then what happened? And remember the whole time talking like this is Malcolm. And what happened next? The next update was unfortunate turn of events. While the body of Banter Boy was lying in the politics bar overnight until the coroner or whoever could turn up, unfortunately a pregnant rat burrowed its way into his mouth and laid a litter of baby rats inside his belly, because he was still like a bit warm. The body was still a wee bit warm. The council said we're not allowed to move the body because you're disturbing the wildlife type of thing. The maw was pure devastated. The maw wanted her boy back and everything. I think was devastated and you can't. Council says not allowed to move the body. You know how you can't interrupt oh fuck, I've got a fucking bird's nest in my roof and it's keeping me up all the time. You got to ask the council to move it. Oh no. No, you're not touching that. I can't get to sleep. You're not touching that. That's their house now. You're just going to have to live with it. Kind of like that. All the rats, the baby rats, die. They end up cutting the body open, I think. I can't remember. And all the baby rats died except for one. I don't know if it got back out the mouth, up through the belly and back out, or if they cut the body open. But Malcolm saying we're going to keep the rat. in a cage in the politics bar for people to come. We're going to call it Banter Rat. And then the mother, who's having basically a breakdown, wants Banter Rat because she believes that Banter Rat is the reincarnation of her son Banter Boy. And I refuse, as Malcolm, I refuse. Because that's my rat. There is a Banter Rat compilation on your channel. Is there? On my channel? I don't believe that. Actually, on my channel. It's on my... I've already put it on. Malcolm and the story of Banter Rat. It's already there. It's been there for 9 years. 5 years ago, the fucking idea of the council stopping you from moving a dead body because rats have nested inside it. As if they're a protected species. Hold on. Let me see if I can remember. 9 years ago, I actually did something.
Hey guys, it's Malcolm here with...
It's 6.5 minutes. I'm not going to play the whole lot. Maguire, fart pipe thinks of subs. Imagine next time you're out seeing an old lad really struggling running for the bus, pure out of breath, and the driver just closes the door and drives off him. Get in, man. I've seen worse, and I've seen worse. Sam, beneath the headphones, the Banter Boy rat is iconic. Glad you like it. One of my Limmy's World of Glasgow episodes, the character VJ is wanting to, he overhears that it's an old person's like 100th birthday, and something to do with how, you know, nobody's really celebrating it or something like that, right? He overhears it and he wants to do the right thing, do a good thing, and goes up to the driver while the, you know, the bus is going and saying, listen, I was just thinking maybe we could like sing maybe a wee happy birthday and all that. He's like, fucking sit down. And then he sits down and kind of explains to the, I don't know, the old woman or whatever, just try to sing happy birthday. She's like, she's not interested. Or something like, no, he tries to, he goes back up to the driver and the driver chucks him off. And an argument ends up happening and all that, and the driver's been a fucking prick about it. And he turns around and says, just try to, you know, sing happy birthday to the women there. And she's like that, kind of shaking her head at him. A fucking experiences just all these fucking pricks in Glasgow. That actually, that didn't exactly happen, but something like that. I remember on the bus going to Carnwadrick, kind of south side of Glasgow, where I stayed, gone that way, and some like old guy got up and said something to the driver. No. It wasn't while the bus was moving. I remember that a guy got on. I think a guy got on, old guy, and was saying something to the driver. And I saw the fucking driver. And you know what the funny thing is about this driver? I remember spotting him a few times. I was like, he's a funny looking guy. He looked like, he's a kind of wee guy, dead slim, pure sunbedded. That's pure tan, and he's pure blue eyes, pure white eyes and blue eyes. He looked like T-1000, you know, the Terminator, the liquid one in Terminator 2. He looked that, you know, kind of small frame, dead sort of slim, sort of tight kind of features. The hair was all sort of tight to the head. It was all kind of like that pointy sort of way. And he's on the sunbeds all the time. He's got his blue as fuck sparkly kind of eyes. He was the driver. And he went like that to the guy. Fucking sit down. Like that. I can't remember what it was for. But he went like that. Fucking sit down. Like that. I can't remember what the fuck it was. I don't think the driver, maybe that guy got on and said, you know, what's going on? I was waiting there for 10 minutes there. Well, you've got to make sure that you got fucking sit down. Just went like that. All these fucking cracking things I've seen and everything that I got a lot of my wee stories for. No new stories because I don't do anything anymore. Pure Ghost, thanks for the sub.
6 bar, as you can see, I've caught a few rays for the old heat wave we have here in Glasgow.
I've heard people speak like that, by the way.
A lot of people want to call that's they get everywhere, and as you can understand, Banter Boy's mother was in hysterics, screaming at me, saying I was to blame, but I'm not. I'll absolutely. Hey guys, Malcolm here with some more distressing news about Banter Boy. As you know, his body was partially eaten by rats earlier today. We've just discovered, as we tried to take him by a body away, that a rat had got into his mouth and into his stomach and had laid babies there. It was a pregnant rat, and unfortunately the council said we're not permitted to move the body at this juncture. Hey guys, Malcolm here, the pod.
See that hoodie? I think I've still got it.
6 bar. Last thing I told you was that Banter Boy's body.
I think I still wear it. I've got about 3 of they fucking things.
His stomach is a new home to a new mum rat and her babies. Since then, the rats have eaten their way out of his stomach, and they're sitting on his chest. That happened for the Banter Boy's mum, who's obviously worse for wear emotionally now. But can't do anything.
I got you laughing myself.
The council, this would have happened if I was elected. Hey guys, Malcolm here at the Politics Bar with a bit of a situation. As you know, Banter Boy was killed today, but then later gave birth to a litter of rats, in effect, via his stomach. Unfortunately, only one of the rats survived. Banter Boy's mother now believes that surviving rat to be her son, the reincarnation of her son. I don't really know what to do. Hey guys, wow, what a horrific day today.
What the fuck is the... man, I didn't realise I was just about to board a flight to Ibiza.
I believe we have ourselves a happy ending. We have a new addition to the Politics Bar team, a pet rat, the one that Banter Boy's mother believes to be Banter Boy, reincarnated. And she's permitted us to keep it as a pet, and we're going to call it Banter Rat in his honour. And hey guys, Malcolm here. Just one final thought before I go to my bed. It's been a crazy day. I was thinking to honour Banter Boy and Banter Rat, who are essentially the same person if you respect the beliefs of Banter Boy's mother, and we create a cocktail in his honour called Banter Rat. Because we'll put everything in it and it'll get you rat's arsed. I'm away to bed, guys. I'll see you guys later.
Lovely stuff. What a lovely, heartwarming ending. What a lovely, heartwarming ending. So it's there. I'm so glad. That's me fucking talking about, you know, one day I hope to get all the clips together and put them on YouTube. It's fucking there and nobody's talking about it. That's why I don't make...
When do we plan to start?
Well, Liam, we're going to start very, very soon. Thank you very much for the £3. That's why I don't bother making it anymore. I love that sort of stuff. And who's talking about it? I've done all my making. And it's time for me. It's time for me. Do it for me. I've got it on there. Brilliant effect that I do sometimes. What would Cilla be reincarnated as? Just let's stick to the banter rat one. That's quite good, Matt. Let's not ruin it by stretching ourselves to try and include Cilla in it, and Dad waxing off fours, and whatever the other thing was. Banter Matt. Matastico. Would you be willing to be known as Banter Matt? As our mascot. Banter Matt. This is the first Twitch channel with a living live mascot called Banter Matt. Unfortunately, Banter Matt has had to be banned for attempting to propagate his far-right views in the channel, which obviously goes against the light-hearted and respectful rules we have. Which is a shame, because it's a great name and it honoured Banter Boy, Banter Rat, and Banter Lad. Guys, I've unbanned Banter Matt in the interests of free speech, and also because he has made a donation of £100, which will be going towards the Banter Rat taxidermy fund, which is now at over £25,000. Pleased to announce. So we're almost a quarter of the way to our goal. Generic, thanks for the sub. Have a nice day, you as well. Fucking truth or dare.
Sure, why not?
Okay, that? Sure.
Fun. You know the rules?
Sure, why not?
Say the truth, do the dare.
Precisely. You're the new girl, why don't you start? Pick one.
You're the new girl? What, so they all kind of know each other, the three of them know each other bar like her. Is that right? You're the new girl. What are they all doing together? Like the four of them, how did the two guys know the two women? What a fucking boring day. Maybe they hung about with each other ages ago. Students, I think. Do you get students anymore? Are students still a thing? Is that just a 90s thing? I'm not a student anymore, so I'm just assuming nobody else is. Choose Anna.
Anna, truth or dare? Truth.
Need some help? Want to brainstorm?
I think I got this. What is your perfect date? Easy. This. Going on a hike with you. Really? Yeah. What about our first date?
That's another.
How was it? It was great.
That's no, it's
just great. No, it was the best date I ever had. The best, really. Yeah. Bloody hell, where's Nick? Wasn't he just there? I don't know. Nick!
Then I shite.
Nick? Nick!
What do you mean, where is he? You were facing him.
Nick? Nick?
That's a very healthy looking,
Nick?
you know, the moss on the ground.
Nick? You're such an ass!
Simon would be proud of me.
Even his Simon.
You fucking ass. Such a fucking ass. Corruption from the forest is low. Sorry, that was covered there, sorry. I'm assuming in this game, corruption from the forest can get pretty high. See the State of the Union thingamabob? What the fuck is it anyway? No politics, please. Just a massive AGM. I didn't know. I had never heard it before until Bill Clinton, and it kind of popped up in the telly at the time, and it was just like a clip of him going like that. The State of the Union is good, and everybody clapped. He said the State of the Union is good, and they all clapped. What? I'd never heard of a State of the Union address or whatever the fuck it is. The president's what's to stand up there every year or whatever, and go, aye, it's everything's fine.
Guys? Nick?
Amount of time I'm pouring into Satisfactory, by the way. Pot Pine, thanks for the sub. This fucking way that they shine torches. Nobody does that in real life. Nobody. This shite. I do. I'll tell you why you do. I'll tell you why you do it. Because you've seen people and things like this do it. I'll tell you why they don't do that. Why people do that in films and all the rest of it. Two reasons. One is they got the torch there and they got the gun there. The other one is you get to see the torch in a kind of close-up sort of shot. Like that. Whereas if it's down there and you've got this sort of mid-shot kind of thing like that, you're not seeing the torch. So you get to see the kind of like lightsaber fucking style. Like that there. If he had that done, if I've got a torch, I've got it down there at my hip, just like that. Usually about the fucking grin I'm actually pointing it. If I'm ever using a fucking torch. Oh, this shite. Why the fuck would you have it up here? Why would somebody go like that? I'm going to lift my arm and have it up here. It's like having a fucking bag. Having a bag, like I'm going to carry my bag here, just kind of walk about with like that. What's fucking doing there? You're normally, see if it's dark, one of the main things you're going to be looking at is the grin, so you don't kick something, trip up, that kind of thing. It's normally down there anyway. It's so fucking... That sound you get when a torch passes the camera and things. Because if he had that torch down there at his hip, this would all look all dim and kind of shite. There you go, it's got a nice bright light right up there for you. Investigate, footsteps, find the source. Light, investigate. Get Elby to not, I've not touched that for a year. Look, so they can do all that. So it's witchcraft then. See that strap along the chest? How many times I've wanted one of them? Have you ever been out with a backpack? It's always called my rucksack. And the bastard and fucking shoulder strap just keeps sliding down your shoulder. I fucking hate it. Yes! Liam, thanks for £3, thank you very much. I can make that in Ableton. Don't open Ableton. Don't open it for any reason. The problem with what I did yesterday was I forgot to. I should have made the made a filter, an envelope to affect the cut-off frequency, a kind of slow attack. So it's like this. Wow. There's a person there. Wow. A bit like that. Wow. Like that. That's what the problem was. Oh, careful! Oh, we're up to medium now.
But I mean, he hasn't been gone for that long, right?
I don't know. I told you, we should have gone looking for him.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, but I'm sure he is fine.
What now?
They never come to Glasgow.
I'll call him.
Never. Never.
Shit.
You
No
think it's a
reception,
shithole so
you?
today?
Nothing.
No.
What now?
Wait.
What if he needs our help? We have to go find him.
How? We've been walking for hours. We're never gonna find him.
What's your plan?
I think we came from there. We go there, we keep walking in a straight line, and we hit the edge of the forest, we get some help. Someone's gonna find him.
They just go to Edinburgh.
I'm not sure.
What's there to not be sure about? What do you think?
It is, says Ryken, and I'm from Glasgow. Ryken, you think that because you're from Glasgow? You think that because you're from Glasgow, you don't see all the good things in Glasgow? Because you're that used to it. There is more to see and do in Glasgow than there is through in that place. And point towards Edinburgh. There is more to do. See if see if you want a night out, do things, go places and actually experience people. Actual people. See, if you don't like people, you just want to look at old buildings, cobbled streets, winding things like that. I like things like that at Edinburgh. I think you'll find, though, that Glasgow's got more than enough very old things, actually, me included. But people make Glasgow. Limmy, when was your last night? The last night I've experienced was last night. Brad, thank you very much for the sub. Just after top meet. Just a second. Off the top of my head, somebody might go, what is there in Glasgow? Right. Right, so where is Glasgow for starters? This is just we're still playing the game. Right, so there's the world. Part of this map is not accurate in terms of the size of things, but let's not think about that right now. No politics, please. Where is it? It's here. It's in this island here, commonly known as Britain. The island of Britain. Don't know if that's a geographic or political term. No politics, please. Right? By the way, is there a name for... This is what I want a fucking name for. You know how that's Africa? That's Australia. That's Europe, and it's considered that Asia starts like there to like here, and South Asia, East Asia, and all the rest of it, right? North America, South America, Central America, or whatever, just the Americas or America, and then you go the Arctic, Antarctica. Right, I don't know, what is it? 7 continents, 5, I can't remember. I can't keep up to date. Pluto was a fucking, not a planet anymore. One day, next week, they've changed their mind. 1 week, red wine gives you cancer. Next week, if you don't drink red wine, you get cancer. I can't keep up. Fraser, thanks for the sub. It's green, thinks nature even in the dark. I know. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Fraser, for the sub. Anybody get that? Is it a joke? It's green, thinks nature even in the dark. Is it a... Did I get memed? Have I been memed? Banned just in case, says Hughes. It's an art installation on the M8. It's a poem. Oh, fuck off with that shite. It's the top of a building in Glasgow. Oh, that fucking thing! That's right. I looked it up to get a kind of explanation for it. Well, it's really just this and this, this and this, and this and this and this. And, but, you know, like, it's about the how it's together. It's just getting people fucking angry. You're just getting people angry with that sort of fucking art. You're just going to get people driving past and go, oh, what's this fucking shite? Ready salted me. Chris and Sadie, thank you very much. 7 years of fucking banter and memes. Edinburgh's on the east coast. Glasgow's on the west. This is called the Central Belt. This whole bit here is quite populated compared to here. Nae cunts here. Nae cunt. There's nobody there. He kind of lives there. We're known as Lowlanders. See up there? They regard us as English. See up here? They don't regard us as being true Scots. They regard us as being like this fucking mob. But you know what I think of them? I think, aye, alright we use, right? But see, but here, see where, let's see. Please give me one. It's skelled. It's skied. Skelled. Skelled. Hagersta. Heglibister. Twat. Brettabister. Skellister. Vidlin. I'll tell you what that is. Oh shit, we're lost. Everybody, we're lost. Not, there we go. That's that. That's what that is. They came here. It still hurts. They came here in their long ships. In Norway. And just whatever the whole, all there. And they came here and the things that they did, I will never forgive. Never forgive what they did to our wee Willie Wallace. And then they Willie Wallace, because remember they cut it off and burnt it before his very eyes. His living eyes. That's what they did. They came here and they went, we're no leaving without his cock. And then they ended up just fucking burning it anyway. They didn't even want it. What was it? Glasgow. There's nothing old and historic and all that Glasgow. Really? I'm going to drop you in a random location. It's Glasgow there. Let's go a wee bit to, I don't know, a wee bit. Maybe like, let's go about here. Just random location, drop you in here. See what we've got here then. Just a random old hospital there, the likes of which are older than America. This is actually a building for the 80s. Looks old. This is a look! Hey! St Mungo's Museum of Religious Art. Glasgow Cathedral, which is a million times older than the United States of America. And then up there, everybody, is the Glasgow Necropolis, a fantastic graveyard. See the graveyards in Edinburgh? They're fucking shite. That one is big. And down there, I believe, is a Tennent's Brewery. So if you want to go down there and get yourself some Tennent's, it's down there. Now, you might be looking at that and going, oh, I don't like all that. Do you know what's in there? You know what's in all this? What makes Glasgow great? And that is the people. The people. The people. Prove it. Prove that people make Glasgow. I can do that right now. Just bring you along here. I'll just bring you along here. We're nearly there. To my old college, which is here. There's my old college. And what does it say? I don't know. Plus it's all peeled off and that what was that say? 5-star? Fuck is that? So I'll just bring you along here. Oh, brilliant. There it is. Look, so that's your evidence. People make Glasgow. There you go. That's evidence. Is that not demolished yet? They've kind of demolished in the back. October 2020. There you go. 2014. Oh, look at that. Brand new. 2012. It wasn't always there, everybody. The Glasgow College of Building and Printing. It's because of that. Incredibly depressing. That's because you hate people, Fried Theo. See, it's because you hate this place, you hate Glasgow, and you hate the people in it. Because see, if that building there was in Rome, you would be like that. Oh, look at that crumbling, old, fucked building. Wow. Got to get a picture of that and post it on Instagram. Gimba says Rome is dirty as fuck. And you're no? You don't like dirty things? No. It's not what I heard. Chef, thank you very much. A flash of the baby blues. So what I was going to say about that map is, you know the whole, like, oh, there's Europe and that's Asia. But the whole thing's fucking connected. It's just there's a kind of mountain range or whatever that, right, we'll call that, we'll call that. Is Europe and Asia connected to, like, Africa in a continuous bit of land? Yes, right. What's that whole bit of fucking land? One big island. What's that whole island? Because we're on an actual I'm on an actual island. Afro-Eurasia. It sounds like 3 existing things put together to make a bigger word. I want a word that's that fucking that. It's that. It's not an island. It's a landmass surrounded by water. Island. Not on all sides. On all sides. Everything is an island, not, isn't it? Let's say Vatican City. Let's say Germany. Scotland. You're connected to Europe by a tunnel, mate. Man-made thing doesn't make it no an island. Does getting a fucking boat make the place no an island? You know, I'm done here. Mensana, thanks for the sub. Just asking pretty simply what that whole landmass is called, and nobody can get a straight answer. Anna, look for Simon.
Simon!
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 Simon! Where the hell are you?
I would say to these people here, See if you like like old buildings, cobble streets, and you hate people, you're not interested in people, you
guys
want to
have any
keep away
water
from
left?
people, go to Edinburgh.
You want some?
No, it's okay, you keep it.
Sure.
Yeah. We're gonna find him any minute anyway, right?
See if you like people, go to Glasgow.
I don't know.
Just asking. All I'm saying is at some point, we have to go.
Yeah, maybe I was wrong.
I just keep seeing him in my head. Hurt.
No, he's going to be fine. He has to be fine.
Guys, do you hear that?
Boars again?
No, I think I can hear water. It's a stream.
I remember you're looking for the...
Finally, some good luck.
What? I thought you're looking for a... There's a guy you're looking for?
Do you think you can just drink it?
What else do you want to do? Look at it.
I mean, do you think it's safe?
Were you not saying just a moment ago that you're worried about he's somewhere like hurt? I know you're like, stream!
Pretty safe to me.
I love streams. How much water did you drink?
That means we can stay a bit longer, right? Look for Simon?
I don't know. I mean, this was pretty lucky and we still have to get out of this goddamn forest.
I thought you were friends.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it.
Alright, let's all die. Do you know what? You're right. Let's all die. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should all die. I didn't say that. Didn't have to say it. Fluid and Arkham, thank you very much. We really, really needed that. Oh, look. Ah, you drank that. You can't just drop a fucking bottle. You can't just drop the bottle. You got a wee bit of...
What's wrong with him?
Just Sam, thank you very much for the bits.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Is this Anna Zander?
Yes, I'm Anna. Please, we're lost. You have to help us.
No, they don't.
No, this is Search and Rescue. We've been trying to get a hold of you for about the last...
What? How?
Hello? You are breaking...
No. Hello? Hello?
You weren't prepared. Others go back. No, Search. Let's go for a signal. So you didn't bring enough water. You didn't bring a spare battery. Probably. Completely ill prepared.
No.
Hello? Anna?
Hello. I'm sorry. The reception is really bad.
It's okay. I can understand you.
Please, we're lost. You have to help us.
No.
Please stay calm.
Now that's the second time you've said that. Now you listen here. How come it's people like me that have to do all the worrying? Better charge that battery and also charge that second battery as well. I'll make sure the battery actually got a wee cable thing that comes out it, but I'll bring another 2 cables in case I need to charge that and charge that other one up at the same time. I'll bring that one just in case. I'll bring that plug in case it's the one that's the USB like standard one, and then USB-C with that. I also bring the adapter so that I can plug that in one of the UK ones and one of the European ones. Sometimes you go to these places and they're like, oh, we've got USB sockets, but it's the old ones, USB-A or whatever. Get that, and make sure I've got that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. That should be it. Having a bag heavy as fuck with things. Cables everywhere. Prepared. When people like that get to go about no worrying, a worry-free existence, no thinking about worst-case scenarios, walking about daydreaming, and then when it goes wrong for them, arseholes like me, who have never been happy, and I get this wee happy moment, like I've got some toast maybe, and I'm ready to eat it, and I get a phone call saying, you've got to help me. I've been gone about my life, smiling and happy, not really thinking about what could go wrong. Now something has gone wrong, and you have got to help me. Somebody like that, seeing somebody like me in my daily life, going, look at that, I just walked past a guy there just sitting there with his face tripping him. What's wrong with that miserable old cunt? Because I'm thinking and trying to work out what's going to go wrong next while you go about in a daydream, happy. And now that you want help, and I'm just about to be happy with my slice of toast, I have to put that down and come and help you. That's not going to happen. I've decided that's not going to happen anymore. Does he volunteer for a search and rescue service? I'm talking about if I was that guy. I wouldn't help them. I wouldn't help them unless I've given them a good 10 minutes or like a talk. Get it right, girl. Liam thinks the £3. Now that I've got their undivided attention, I would say to them, by the way, just to let you know, see if you ever see somebody sort of sitting there, mind their own business and they look kind of miserable, that might just be because they're concerned about things. Alright? Can you hurry up, please? I can hurry up and hang up if you want, if you've got somewhere else to be. Oh, I can just hang up. I'd love to have that fucking job. So what is it? Why didn't you bring enough water? Is this a bit daft? I tell you what, I'm going to hang up and I'm going to phone back in a couple of minutes, give a wee bit of time to think about your mistakes, and then I'll think about thinking about helping you. But I just need you to know that I'm in charge here. Right? This is my day. This is my day. This is not your day. This is my day. I decide if we win or lose. Not you. Me.
Can you tell me where you are?
We're in this forest.
You'll have to be more specific.
How many trees do you see? That's what I'd say.
An hour from Freiburg.
In what direction?
There are lots of forests there. Do you have someone with you who knows where you are?
Simon.
Can you please put him on the phone?
He's gone. I don't know where he is.
You don't know where you went. There's no one with you who does?
No.
Please hold the line.
What? No, please.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Maxie and I thinks of the bits. This is what I'd say. I'd say, here's what I want you to do. Have you ever been on an aeroplane and they say, you got to put your phone on airplane mode and all that shit, and you don't? Of course, nobody does, right? Have you ever noticed that even though you've not got Wi-Fi or data, you're not connected to some fucking flight data thing, you can actually go to Google Maps, hold it to the window, so it sort of can see the sky a bit, and it'll tell you where you are. I do it all the time. The GPS connects to the satellites. How the fuck that works, I don't know. I've never looked into it. Didn't you know? Did yous not know? See, I thought it was like kind of GPS, but you needed the data as well. No? I mean, it might not, it won't load in the map, like, if it's never been loaded in. The graphics, it'll give a kind of basic sort of thing. It's not going to load in fucking the aerial photography and all that shit. But, if I'm on a flight and I'm wondering how long have we got left, I get the phone, put it up near the window, you know, because basically you're in a metal fucking container near the window, like that, wait for a bit, and then it finds it. There we are, like that. Oh, and you can see it's like flying near fucking France towards Spain or whatever. So it works independent of data. It's to do with the satellites, obviously. I don't know how the fuck it works, but it does. She could do that right there. You could just go like that. Alright, well, what you can do is, you have a smartphone. I mean, this is the modern era. This is present day. Yes, well, go to your maps. Go to the, copy the GPS. Or read it, and read it out to me. Read it out to me. That's it. This is not the 90s, the 80s. The canopy might be too thick. Ah, yes, it would be. Too many leaves. Kind of connect to the satellites, leaves in the way.
Hello?
Where are you? Hold on, I'll go check Google Maps. Because not only does GPS work data or not, actually they have data anyway.
I have good news for you. We found your friends, I believe. One Laura Collins and one Dominic Martin.
Yeah, that's them.
When were you cut off from them? Do you know how to get back?
Yeah.
I can share my location with them.
You just have to keep on walking until we find you.
Okay. Please, can you put Laura on? Put her through or something?
I'm sorry, no. I will have to hang up now. Just keep on walking.
Okay.
Oh, one last thing. It is imperative that you keep this line open, in case I need to call you again. Do you understand?
Yes. Yeah.
Imperative. They didn't need to go that fucking far as to light up the face with the fucking... the phone going off. I mean, how fucking bright would the screen have to be for that? You see that? How long did they... I bet they spent about an hour on that. It's actually one of the worms from the water phoning her. Well, I'm assuming it is. It's maybe some sort of... like a kind of hallucination or something like that. Is it, but then again, you don't know. It could be, no, that's really what the guy's like. Just keep walking. Boothalicious. Here's a few quick... Thank you very fucking much. Call, check on Laura. No, keep walking. Walk. What way is it you're heading? I don't know. Just keep walking. You got this. Do people still say you got this? To people on Twitter? Or has it sort of died out a wee bit?
I'm just calling to make sure you're alright.
Yeah, I'm okay. How's Laura?
I bet it's 30 seconds.
I tried my best to get a hold of her, but it seems there's been some complications.
What? What happened?
She blew up.
I will not be able to get her on the phone.
Why?
She and her
Her
friend
head fell off.
have already been evacuated.
So they're safe.
They should be.
You don't know?
They are safe.
Do you know?
Now, there's
They're your fucking pals.
bad news, I fear.
Yes.
We will have to call off the search for the day.
What? No, you can't.
I'm afraid we have no choice. The number of missing people near you has just been overwhelming.
What?
Please stay calm. It's not personal.
I won't stay. Why?
Don't. No, by all means, don't stay calm.
Make it out of these woods.
Calm down there. Tinsel, thank you very much. T-Nog, thanks to sub. Thank you very much. He sounds like he's lying. Sounds like it's either the worst fears.
There you are. What happened? Are you okay?
I thought I lost you.
I'm right here.
Up there.
What happened?
I don't know. Somebody called me.
Do you have reception? Can I see your phone?
No, it's not working anymore. Where's Nick?
Nick went looking for you after you were gone. I was hoping he'd be with you.
No. Nick!
I think we've been corrupted by the forest. We've been corrupted by the forest.
We're never going to find him.
The magic.
It's all my fault.
No. Hey. What's that?
I would never. This is why I would never go into the forest without kind of refreshing my survival skills. I like to do it every 6 months.
Nick!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Can we go?
What happened? Someone there?
No one's there. Please, let's just leave.
Shouldn't we?
No.
Can you help me, please?
Next time. The DLC. Oh. His corruption, his personal corruption is low. Sam, thank you very much. You may as well, there's nobody about. It's not going to hurt anybody's feelings. Farts, listen, farts don't care about feelings. The fuck is that? What is that? That looks kind of man-made. But it looks like it's got these almost like big fucking boulder, sort of vertical and horizontal almost cuts to them. It's too quiet. If we could have some forest sounds, please. We need footsteps, otherwise it's going to be just dead loud when there's like talking or something like that. It's too quiet. We need sounds of birds or wind or footsteps at the very least. You need your Foley. Picture, find the source, hand. Follow the trail. Scobie says, how's the FMV going? Do not answer that person who has not been watching the stream and wants you to explain how it's all going. Don't do it. You're going insane. We are the forest. You're going insane. Aye.
We'll sing happy birthday to a child on a special day.
Leon, thanks for the £3. We will never forget Lollipop Pat. Who are you? I suppose I'm the personification of this forest. I am the forest represented to you in human form so that we may talk. You humans have ravaged this planet, and we are taking it back. Us trees. Fuck is that anyway? You have been really bad for the planet. So we are taking control with our tree brains. We can think. Medium.
You've dated someone smaller?
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. We'll take the gym anyway.
You have absolutely no idea what happened to him.
No, but I mean, we've been here for a while, so.
How long have you been here?
Kind of lost track of time, maybe 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Should we get... What's his name?
Tom.
Should we get Tom into one of the tents?
I'm offended at how English her accent is, because I would feel uncomfortable around her, because what she's basically saying is, when I was learning English, I didn't want to learn English in your accent, your funny, silly, irrelevant Scottish accent. I wanted to sound proper, like an actual English person that says things like road. I would be personally offended. You don't just pick that up. Like wherever she grew up, like Germany, learning sort of English in Germany. That's a specific decision to sound kind of posh and not Scottish. There is posh Scottish. Can you believe that? Boris, thanks for sub. Hoping my continued dedication to this community encourages better part. I'll certainly get better. Better part. Harry Stalkers, thanks for sub. Try harder.
Maybe, can we talk for a second? Alone, sorry, no offense.
What is it?
What are we doing? Setting up camp. We barely have any water left and I want to take care of some guy.
What do you want to do? Let me guess. Just walk out of the forest. They've been here for weeks. Don't you think they already tried?
Then what?
Well, we can't just leave them. I think that
cabin is probably our safest bet. At some point, somebody will come and look for us.
Zero survival skills, eh? Each and every one of yous has got GPS on your phones. Each and every one of yous. It has not been addressed. It's not like they've checked and went like that. For some reason, I can't get GPS here. Huge plot hole. They should have set it in the 80s. They should have set it in the... Should have just made it... I don't know why it's not working. It's not working. Help. Or leave. Leave him, fuck him.
Nick has a point. So, what do you want to do? Just leave them?
You have to rest.
No, I'm just worried about us.
See the direction you headed in? Head back that way.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What happened?
He's not feeling well. Can you please help him? Please.
Check. You're in Germany. You're in the northern hemisphere. That means the sun will always be in some way to the south. At least you're north of the tropics.
I think I'll go and check for reception.
Check the fucking time. If it's midday, that means it'll be at the highest it can possibly be.
It's broken.
How'd you break your phone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, be right back.
I don't think she's doing well. Would you like to check on her, or should I?
And fucking head west if you
Okay.
Head west is dead. Hanged by the neck.
Where's Ida?
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, where is Ida?
Ida, she's outside. Shall I get her?
Oh. Wasser.
Sorry.
Water.
Why did he say Ida? She's like, Ida? Well, she's outside. I said Ida. Aye, Ida, she's there. That's like when I used to go to some coffee place and I'd say, can I have a latte, please? So a regular? Aye, a medium, aye. I'm not saying regular. Or some pub place, not even McDonald's, some pub place. Do you want fries with that? Aye, chips please, aye. Is that just a regular size or large? Aye, I'll just have the medium then. Well, it's not actually medium. You see, we don't have, it's not like in the middle. Medium, it's not like in the middle. We don't have small, medium, large. Just the normal one then. Normal. I'm not saying regular. Regular to me means it happens for kind of an interval that's sort of predictable and regular. I don't say regular meaning normal. I don't do that. I don't do it. It's just not the way I grew up. It just wasn't. It's not something we would say. We would say this old-fashioned word called normal. Normal. I'd never say that though. Can I have what's normal though? What's regular? Caitlin, thanks for the sub, thank you very much. Can I have a normal... Normal latte, please. Normal? Sorry, is that like without the... No, with or without anything, just the normal one. Right, is that... If not skinny, then normal. The normal sized one. Or size. So regular. No, I said normal. Normal makes it sound like... So does regular. So does regular. If you look up regular in the dictionary, one of the words, one of the kind of synonyms will be normal. Liviani, thanks for the sub. I'm not saying regular. I'll say it if I'm forced to, but I want to be happy. Pariah, thanks for the sub. There was a fart in that fucking flask. Liam, thanks to £3.
Clean it up.
Sorry, but you coughed.
Clean it up.
Oh, what happened there?
Maybe I should get out.
Clean it up.
Oh. No.
No, I didn't do anything.
Do I look like I care what you want?
Control, negotiate, get up. Control, keep them down.
Stay down.
Punch, you're just going to do your fucking bones in. You're going to do your knuckles in. Don't do that. You don't need to do that. Use that bit there. drive a stake right in his fucking mouth. Average day at Glasgow, by the way, says Dunstan Vision. I think you'll find that violence in Glasgow has drastically reduced over the decades. Old Mints, thanks to sub. 88 glorious months, 1 dab, please. Hello? Is someone there? I shall report this. Hold on a minute. And when I looked, he wasn't behind the tree. So there must be some kind of trapdoor. Have you ever read any stories when you were wee or anything like that? There's like a tree stump or something. I remember there's an adventure game, text-based adventure one. A tree or a tree stump and there's stairs going down inside it. A secret one. Follow the voice. You're the voice, trying to understand it. We didn't listen to John Farnham. We're not listening. We did not listen, but not listening still. Perhaps we never will. They did not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry shade. I've seen Starry Night for real before my very eyes. It's in the same gallery, it's in New York. The same one as Persistence of Time or Persistence of Memory. Salvador Dali. That Salvador Dali one's very dead wee. You know, the kind of melting clocks in the face and all that shit. Or is it just the clocks? It's like fucking that size. That. And then of course there's the Mona Lisa, which is quite wee. Goes to show you. Just make a wee one. Just a wee one. It's like music. You're actually best to make a song that's about 2 minutes long, gets played more. But that's just commercial, or that. You should be making music for the art of it. That's what I did. That's what I did yesterday. Horrific process. I don't know if you heard the voice that said Simon. You know what would be more scary? If a guy walked out, just normal guy, walked out and went, Simon, in here mate, it's in here. Come here. It's in here. And walked into the cave. Come on, it's in here. Come on in. It's in here, mate. There it is with that fucking torch up there. Have you seen it? It's in here. If a guy came out eating his own shite. Imagine a guy came out holding a shite in his hands. Oh, that reminds me. I just remembered there. Spiffman thanks for the sub. Glad you like the daily Satisfactory updates. Almost finished, yes. Well, I've just started it. What? You're almost finished phase 4? I finished phase 4. Oh, you're catching up with the VODs? Alright. Oh shit, no spoilers. Right, I didn't get what you were saying there. But 1995, I think it was summer 1995. I went to some temp agency. I was like during the kind of summer after one of my courses. I was going to be going back to college after summer, and I went to some temp agency to do like any kind of temp work, and I did 2 weeks at some architects doing some illustrator stuff, just signage sort of stuff under Glasgow Underground, and I was just in there for 2 weeks, sitting in this fucking office with these people who are obviously there all the time. That's a long-term job, and wearing a suit and everything. And I remember telling my pal this, and he thought it was quite funny. I just kind of thought to myself, because I wasn't used to like being in a place with other people. I mean, other than college, but you know, like it's the first time I've been in this sort of working environment. I thought to myself, imagine I went to the toilet and there's like lots of people coming and going. There's maybe, I don't know how many people were there, maybe about 20 or something. What if I went to the toilet and came out like with fucking shite in one's mind, shite, going like that, look what I've done. I remember thinking that when I was there, just out of boredom. I mean, really, what's to stop you? It's one of the most simple fucking things. It'd be outrageous. They'd be fucking. They would be telling that story to this day. They would be telling it to this fucking day, every week. Somebody would be hearing about it. Strangers in the fucking queue for the bus would be hearing about it. Alright, it's weather, aye. Buses, Christ. Where you heading to work, aye. Christ, hope I don't have another day like that I did 40 years ago. 30 odd years ago in 1995, and this guy went to the toilet, and he brought, you know, this guy was just in for a couple of weeks. Normal guy in a suit and all the rest. He went to the toilet, just walked out holding a shite. We went like, look what I've done. What? He did what? Aye. Fucking hell. Was he drunk or something? He just lost it, I don't know. He was just laughing.
Hey, somebody here?
maybe Maybe everybody should do that. It should be a tradition. Like, you know how like in primary school, there was a kind of a sort of tradition of in the last day of school for that year, you get to sort of wear what you want and bring in some games. Maybe on the last day of work, it's a kind of tradition. It's not expected you to do it. They don't want you to do it, but it's a bit of kind of craze to, on the last day, come back for the, like, walk out for the toilet with your shite in your hands, saying, look what I've done. That'd be good. Because you're leaving anyway, do you know what I mean? School's stinking of shite. No, in work. In work. School stinking of shite, says Success. No, I said, you know how like there's a kind of tradition in school, you know, bring games in. Right, now getting back to the work thing. Just people cannot fucking follow what is fucking going on. Honestly, what the fuck is wrong with Taurus? Thanks the £3. A friend of mine told me that he had at work once. At work once, they found that someone had smeared shite all over the walls. The whole cubicle was covered. The boss later called the entire company for a meeting, stating if anyone needs toilet paper, to call for help. That sounds good. I don't know why the boss did that though, because obviously it was vandalism. You're not going to wipe shite where the fucking was to wipe your arse. That's what's funny. I don't think he got it. He obviously, the guy's not got a bad bone in his body, can't even comprehend vandalism. Obviously the person, they were desperate and they ran out of toilet paper. But please. Crazy Phil, thanks for the sub. I've been in one or two toilets that have been vandalised with shite. One in Millport. Somewhere else. Whole place. Somebody just went like that, shite. Just went like that with bog roll with their shite like that. Left the bog roll stuck to the wall. I didn't think much of it at the time. You just kind of think to yourself, oh, this is what people do sometimes, like graffiti. But no, happened just a few times, and then no seen it since. I just thought, oh, this is what the world's like, right? Okay, let me just adjust.
Diamond, going crazy. Why is this happening?
Crazy.
This couldn't get any worse.
Aha! Now, if you had your torch shining at the fucking ground, mate, instead of at heatite, which is fucking pointless. Liam, thank you very much for the Bobby tip. Starry, starry shite. Looking forward to this. Pretty much looking forward to this World War coming up. That's something to look forward to. Oh, it's that guy. Oh.
Daniel?
Corruption? Oh, medium.
He's not breathing. No.
You killed him.
You killed him. You killed him.
I didn't mean to.
You took him away from me.
I didn't mean to.
I didn't fucking mean to. You let me go, so you fucking went up to him.
Ida, stay.
Ida, hey! Hey!
Ida! Ida! Ida!
Maybe we should spread out a little.
But not too far, okay?
Ida!
Careful, any of the fucking branches take your eye out.
Ida! Ida!
Dominant thinks a sub. Will you be playing the new Resident Evil when it's out this week? Oh, fuck, man.
What?
Fucking hell, there's the green stuff, there's the red stuff. You combine it, you get a really good thing and 5 bullets and...
Nick said he's Ida!
No. I remember I liked...
Nick!
I think I played the remake, the remaster or whatever, of the first one. I had never played it, didn't play it at the time. Any of the games.
What?
I thought it was alright. The second one I wasn't so into. Was it the second one that I got? I can't remember.
Anna!
But I didn't like how... I don't know if it's the fourth one I played or the third one.
Ida!
As well.
Ida!
The one with the Nemesis, whatever, is a big one. You've been to Resident Evil. I was getting a bit fucking fed up with every fucking zombie or whatever you call them.
Hey.
Was exactly 3 shots in the fucking head. Every one. Bang.
We have to go. Leave me alone.
Bang. Bang, they're dead. Next one. Bang. Bang. Bang, they're dead. Next one, it's like 1,
Leave me alone.
2, 3, and that just... It's almost like driving down...
Tom, I need him.
It's like driving down a long straight road for
We have to go.
5 hours. You just find yourself nodding off.
Come on. I know how you feel.
Bell.
Two choices.
Sam the Sock, thanks for the bits. Great timing. Plead. Convince Ida to go. Force. No, just stay pleading.
I know how you feel. I know you don't want to do anything. You can't do anything, but you have to, okay? Please, we have to go, okay? Come on. Yes. Yes, you're doing great. Come on, we have to go.
You got this. Oh.
sure they'll be at the camp.
That's like
What did
that
you see?
time I put on that rubber glove
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
feel
just
the
playing tricks on me.
piles.
Thanks for not leaving me. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just... whenever Tom's involved, I don't think right.
There's nothing wrong with you.
How do you know that?
Had my own Tom.
Does Anna know?
Never had the guts to tell her.
Well, maybe it was fate. The two of us meeting here.
Maybe. Sure you know where to go?
Yeah.
This is sped up a bit. I'll tell Anna. Do you even know who the fuck Anna is?
Anna! Nick!
Anna?
I know 5 minutes after I killed him.
They must be here somewhere.
Maybe it's fate we met. You want to bet he just got fucking killed? Maybe it's fate we met.
That's right.
Laura! Nick! Ida!
Anna, corruption from the forest is high.
Daddy, hear me!
Remember, she drank all that stuff. Really struggling through some of the bushes here. The
Hello?
twigs. Think she's going to make it? The amount of these fucking branches. She's a goner. I think 10 more branches, and that'll be her. I'll just lay down and die. That's what I do. Like I can't take another branch, not a single one.
I'm sorry. I've been looking for you.
I'm so glad to see you. Where's Nick? Ida?
See, I don't know if you heard her, but I think she said something like, I'm sorry. Sorry. Because wherever she's learned English, she's learned to say like the word so is so. So. And she's forgot that just because S-O is so, doesn't mean that S-O-R-R-Y for sorry is sorry. So I would say to her, I would unlearn the English accent thing and speak English like your pals do. Where like, you know, German accent or whatever, rather than this kind of English accent. Or I would say, see if you want simple, straightforward, correct, like the correct way to actually pronounce stuff, like E, A, O, U, sounds like that. No O, A, O, like that. Learn for a Scottish person. Yes. Doesn't it sound right? To learn English, you learn from a Scottish person, not an English person. But it's true. If you want authentic, real vowel sounds, where an A sounds like fucking A, an E sounds like E, an E, O, no, O, I, A, E. Scotland. The only downside is, because everybody else speaks in this different and correct way, you'll be ridiculed the world over for your accent. Ridiculed. Can you take it? We're talking a lot today about ridicule and humiliation. Do you know who was ridiculed? Do you know someone who was ridiculed? Jesus. Jesus was ridiculed. Jesus was a man God, but was ridiculed more than any one of us will ever be ridiculed in our life. And he's like a kind of God, sorta. So I think you can take a bit of ridicule. Has anyone had one of those nightmares that you get up, you leave the house and you go to work or school or whatever, and you realise in the dream you look down and you forgot to put on your trousers or your skirt or whatever. You're naked. Embarrassed and humiliated. That was Jesus. And they actually did strip him, and he was in his pants when they put him on that cross. Take a look at the cross right there. What's he wearing? He's got his pants on. It's not even pants. That's what a lot of people miss when they look at Jesus on the cross. They think about the crown of thorns, the nails, the look of sorrow and pain, the stab in the side. They forget he's wearing just a cloth, not even pants, up there for all to see. And people would have been able to see his bloody no man's land. But that's the message that Christ has given. We are but flesh and blood and fallible. And, he wasn't though. He'll be up there right now laughing at this. I bet when I get up there he's going to give me a right Y-pull. Who here remembers? Some of the older folk are having a laugh. They remember a Y-pull. Who remembers? The younger people don't know. There's a type of pants. Everyone's laughing at me saying pants. There's a type of pants called Y-fronts. Basically had a kind of Y shape at the front. To get a Y-pull was in school. They would, a wedgie is what the other people call. They'd grab your pants and pull them right up. Wedgie. We call that a Y-pull. Jesus is going to give me such a Y-pull or a wedgie when I get up there. McClintock, small tanks. Looking fresh and handsome today, Unk. Thank you very much. Jay Sadler's not been in for a while. I missed you reacting to the Michael Ball vintage music video. He's having a great time. I've not seen it yet. I've not seen it. Let's have a quick glance. Right. Music video, you say? Oh.
I'm not as fast as I used to be. And
Wait a fucking second. What's with this fucking Elton John voice? I'm not as fast as I used to. Wait a minute. Did I hear a fucking auto-tune? Did I just fucking hear Michael Ball use a fucking auto-tune? Listen to how it goes fast. He goes, fast. But because the auto-tune snaps to exact notes, it's doing a fucking shared believe. Blah, bleep. Like that.
I'm not as fast as...
Hear that? Blue Dabba-Dee. Fucking hell. You don't need to do that, do you? Sounds like a face that I think if it's staying it a bit too much or something, it can sound kind of weird. I think it would actually sound like that if you just went like, I'm not as fast, like one note, first, and they actually forced it up after. But anyway, here we go.
I'm not as fast as I used to be, and the world keeps on changing. There's some things make no sense to me, and they might need explaining.
What's up? Just listen, I admit. So the song's called Vintage, I get it. Gentlemen of a certain age. What age is it anyway? Michael Ball is 63. Right. What's that then? Boomer, is it? I don't know. The fuck is it? But boomer age range. 62 to 80. Gen X age range. Between 46 and 61. I'm 51. Gen X cringe. It doesn't Gen X cringe or anything like that. There's nothing to do with Gen X. That's the thing. That's the thing. By the looks of it. What's on his hands? That there? Either a couple of boils or vampire injections, arthritis injections. Right.
And they might need explaining.
Oh, you fucking cunt. Second base, thanks for the bits. Thank you very much. Caravor, thank you very much. The Storner one, aye. Thank you very much.
Don't need all your technology. Sometimes analog's better.
Analog technology can be analog. Enjoy your VIP, mate. See, he's an older generation. I'm actually for the technology generation. But BC, thanks for the VIP. Thank you very much. See, he doesn't know how things work. I'm for the generation who knows how things work. We would program the video and all this sort of shit for our moms and dads who wouldn't know what the fuck they were doing. Had computers for day one. For the dawn of home computing, we had computers. From the dawn of home computing, and have lived through every era of computing. Consoles, computers, the lot. Alright? This generation, this young, like teenage generation.
Let everybody be mindful that we're all different people, and please don't try and make fun of people when you don't need to. Good night and God bless.
Rykin, thanks for the bits. See, the younger, like maybe sort of teens, they don't know how the fuck anything works. Because it's all piss easy now. They don't know how anything works. All they know is the names of people. That's it. They don't know how anything works. It's brilliant. I actually like it. I feel superior. They don't know. I can imagine they call themselves geeks or nerds. I don't even know if they use the words anymore. If they know how to use a computer. How to use a fucking computer. How many teenagers these days know how to use a computer? Can you imagine going like that to a 16-year-old? There's a PC. Can you picture how much you would have to check that fucking thing out to make sure it isn't absolutely fucking annihilated with fucking viruses and trojans and all sorts of shit? Do they even know how to use like even emails and things like that? They learn it in school? No, really. Do you learn anything in school? You don't learn a fucking thing in school. They tell you things you're not listening because you're a teenager. You're too busy having a fucking laugh. If you have to get taught it in school, it's not happening. You've got to just be doing it. They don't fucking know. Good. 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 Fucking good.